Get the fuck up, samurai. We got a channel to burn.
He sold me dust. Get him!
Great balls of fire. Guess who just crawled out the mother Maya that can make you trust a motherfucking liar? A real sucker jiver. Vaughn never been a duck and diver. He spit on the mic, yuck saliva.
Hello, it's been a while. But just like my father / auto dealer, I won't explain my sudden departure, but to make up for it, I will bring you fanboys in return. And today, I'm gonna take you to the future, where the nicest street has only 47 crackheads, organized governments are for fucking pussies, and every chick, most likely, has a dick. And I present you in this oddly realistic future, the first free DLC for Cyberpunk 2077, and they have made the brave and inspirational decision to make it a 2D pixel art game to finally get it to run at a solid 14 FPS on PlayStation 4. Now, they decided to set this new cyberpunk tomfoolery in a brand new city, and well, considering how well my last video aged, shalom my friend.
What the dog doing?
Hardcoded is a survival documentary set in Hong Kong in the far future of 2078, where the Hong Kong protests were never stopped and was fueled by the Disney Corporation in revenge for banning Winnie the Pooh. And in this world, the leader of China became a fucking technomancer emperor, like fucking Warhammer 40k style, which is explained in his own romantic anime spin-off, and cracks down on Hong Kong for channeling his mandate to heaven for reforming the Chinese Empire, turning Hong Kong into a proxy war between Xi Jinping and the Disney Corporation. Due to the multiple nukes dropped in the city's officials renamed the city to trick everyone into thinking it was actually a brand new, different city, brilliantly calling the city Hong Kong 2, or in English, Pyra / Pira, or fucking Payala. I actually have no idea how it's pronounced, but their tactic was too effective, and the city's officials, including the police and any former government, accidentally duped themselves as well, not being able to find their own fucking city. This left Pyra an anarcho-capitalist haven where corporations and street gang hold any form of organized power, and there is no possible way that could age terribly. Now, I've got a dark secret to tell you. A worse secret to tell you than the 14.5 Dogecoins I owe the IRS. This game is a visual novel. I know, we're already scraping the dark underbelly of hentai games, but I swear by Tim's, this one's good. Alright, bro, please, just don't all bad, bro, please, don't click away, please. So, being a visual novel, I'm going to very deliberately separate story from mechanics. It also helps my incessant laziness, as it means it's less work for me to do.
Watch where you walking, Nick.
Man, fuck them kids, bro.
Let's delve deep into the mechanics of this game. Conveniently, the game can be played with one hand to enhance the plot, and only requires the sacrilegious mashing of the left mouse button and your willingness to give yourself carpal tunnel syndrome. It's surprisingly an open world, and actually having a good few locations like Skybox, Dirty Alley No. 2 and Hong Kong 1 after they got hard boiled. But on the real, I actually do like the open world. There's a lot of events and stuff to keep you interested. And a lot to keep you. This game's big. This game's quite big. That's what I'm trying to say. The game is like Majima abs big. Like it's surprisingly big. It took me like good 30 hours, and I'm just playing the demo. So that brings me on to my next topic. As you know, I'm clinically broke. So I did play the free demo off the itch launcher, but as always, the full version is on Patreon, and I can only presume it's at least twice as long, which is, I mean, for what you're getting a demo, it's worth the money straight away. Oh yeah, before we move on, music.
I can't make it. I can't make it.
In summary, the music fucking slaps, but there's like 2 tracks, making the game a very quiet endeavor. But if you're like me who listens to 4 fucking podcasts, 7 different songs, and the Mongol history read in throat singing, you should be fine. That's like my main criticism of this game. More songs please. They're actually really fucking good. Like, I'll just sit in the nightclub and just listen to a track. It's scary like real life, where I'll just sit in the nightclub alone to steal people's wallets.
See, I pulled a sneaky on you.
Right. That out the way, let's start swimming in the heifer simpin'. You are actually a reprogrammed Terminator that escaped his fate as an Arnold Schwarzenegger lookalike / prostitute in the hands of your owner, and you escape into the dark underbelly of the city, and you slowly realize that the dark underbelly is actually the nice bit. And to add to the Winnie the Pooh filled misery, there is a fucking gas leak from Arasako's gel division, and you and your new band of friends I like to call the Dong Division decide to stop the gas leak that is spreading the horny and removing the horny by Bible bashing them into abstinence. Only joking, you do the exact fucking opposite. One thing to mention is how bussin' the dialogue is. Like,
Damn! That shit good!
it's genuinely the reason why I want to review this game. They have quite profound conversations on what it means to be human, the disparity of having a human mind and a robot body, and the challenges of being transgender. These conversations are quite charming and kept me playing throughout the game. Also, there is one screenshot that reminded me of Viktor Vaughn's Vaudeville villain, and that fucking slaps. And it's like 90% the reason why I want to review this game. I'm not joking. Rip my boy MF Doom. Just come back home. Just come back home, please. You ain't that. I don't believe that. Please. Sorry about that mental break. Let's get back on track. The game is charming. Everything it does, even the quests. Like, the game is split up to main quests, a further story, and character quests, which is, well, the name implies, you and the character. And they take up the entire day because narcoleptic solidarity apparently, but hey, look, I'm not gonna answer why Troy needs to sleep, okay? Also, I will fight you right now. Heifer best girl, don't at me, don't you dare try to disagree. I know you're looking at Beryl, don't you try to disagree. Talking about Beryl, let me get into the gentle gang in the spoiler section.
Oh, you wise guy, huh? Who the fuck? Who is it? What? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this?
Spoiler section? The fuck you need a spoiler section for? Play the fucking game, nerd.
Oh, and you see that warning there? About most of the dicks being on girls. Yeah. He that warning. I didn't read that, and I had to find out the hard way. The last thing I want to talk about is the absolutely insane community around this game. Some of the nicest people, and hey, look, I would recommend you join the Discord and just interact. There'd be nothing but the best towards me, and I cannot recommend the Discord enough. And when I asked them why they liked the game, they genuinely did better reviews than me. So applications are open at the Hentai Times. Volunteer work only though, because I can't afford to buy sardines. Only downside is that the IRS might kidnap you in relation to me, but I see that as a perk, as you get some holidays off. Paid holidays, of course. Links to their Discord and Patreon down below. I recommend you check out both. It's good, baby. It's just good. Also, talking about the IRS, the IRS did kind of corrupt all my fucking footage, and I think they're getting closer to me every single day. So please subscribe before I'm kidnapped by the IRS and forced to work back all the 17 Dogecoin I owe them. That is now worth 2.4 billion after Elon Musk in the year 2025 approx said Dogecoin Lamau, increasing its value by 400%. So I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Sorry for being gone for so long, leaving start type beat and all that. I can't recommend this game enough. I had a blast playing it, to be honest. Just all the dialogue interruptions. Joy, second best girl. I know you're trying to disagree. I will hunt you. I will find you. Yeah, genuinely, just good. It's just a good game. I can tell. If you're not into visual novels, like mostly focus on the gameplay of my reviews. Can't really do it in a visual novel. I highly recommend you just go and try the demo. It's free. Like, there's no reason not to. Do it right now. Again, I also, just to address something on the last video, who the fuck out there with the view bot? Thank you. But seriously, like, the amount of views in that video is insane. What are you doing? Like, get a life, guys. I don't have one, and I don't want to bring you down with me. Like, please, what are you doing? Thank you so much for just watching the video. Thank you for everything, actually. Just the fact there's views in this channel alone. Thank you. Just so I got over the 10-minute mark now with my rant. So hopefully I can get all 14 cents of ad ref and have a nice life in Somalia. Peace.